Hello and welcome to my final little presentation for my InDesign Art 1200 class taught by Julian Law. It was online. I am Sarita Carey. Thank you for joining me for my presentation. Let's get started. Okay, so to be completely honest, this was my first go at InDesign, so from my perspective, I learned quite a lot. I had no idea how to make an object frame, didn't know what a text frame was, or how to use the color tools. This class gave me a good beginner's look at what design is, what it's used for, and how I can utilize it in the future. So moving forward, I believe my InDesign skills have improved because now I know how to approach a task rather than be stuck on a beginner item. I can use what I have learned in InDesign in my future classes as well as my future endeavors. The knowledge I have gained in this class will certainly make it easier to tackle future projects. So personally, I had a tiny bit of I had a background in Procreate. I've done that for a couple years, and I like to use that tool on the iPad Pro with the iPad Pencil. And so it did give me a little basis to go off of, but learning Adobe InDesign is a little bit or almost completely different than Procreate. So it was nice to have a basis, but there was a lot to learn when it came to learning InDesign. So, lifelong learner I am. I'm sure I'll always learn new things throughout my design career as well as life. I am a lifelong learner. This class surprised me in the fact that I had quite a bit to learn being a brand new InDesign student. As I went over and mentioned, I really like to do the Procreate drawing. I think it helped me as far as having like a little basis to go off of, but Procreate is, in my opinion, a lot more simple. And there isn't as many features, which is nice if you're a beginner. But I do see how InDesign has its advantages because it has a lot more features that, if you know how to use, can definitely come in handy. Alright, so the vector images. I enjoyed making the vector images the most. I liked that it was a simple project, but I got to create images. Later, I can build upon this and make my images more exciting. So we got to do like a little stop sign, which was fun to recreate, a skeleton, which, I mean, who doesn't love skeletons? And we did a little phrase or word, and I chose the word rad. Radical man. Okay, so continued learning. The more I have learned about InDesign and how to use it, the more I think I have become faster and faster at using it. I think overall I need to spend more time using it in order to become a professional. I can't think of doing things differently, but I do want to spend more time in InDesign. Alright, so in conclusion, the most helpful thing I learned was packaging a design so that I can share it with others, and they will have all the links and included files, which I think will definitely come in handy for jobs and occupations that correlate with graphic design and design work. Everything I learned in this class will be helpful in the future. As a designer, it is important to keep improving your skills and never give up. So thank you so much for listening to my presentation for the last class. Thank you, and I hope you have a good career in school, in life, and in your work. Bye.